Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video I'm going to show you how by adding some black to your page will bring it in a bit. Because I did this page a couple of videos ago that you saw. We transformed it from the red and blue, bringing it here, but now we do have a lot of texture going on, and so I'm just going to show you how the difference black can make on a page. So I have this word template here that you can't really read it, and that's the point, right? We don't need to read it. It's just a design as if it was handwriting. So I'm going to put it on. I'm going to use a Crafter's Workshop heavy body black licorice paint. It's always good to use a medium to heavy body paint for if you're really wanting to add texture, or not texture, but to cover up what's underneath. So yeah, I'm just using a makeup sponge, blotting it off, and I'm just going to dab it on. I want to be sure it's getting through. This is a small stencil, and so you want to make sure your paint's getting into those little crevices. Now if you rub it on like I was doing, it won't be as opaque as when you dab it on. But sometimes I'll rub it to get it in there, and then I'll go back over and dab some more. And I don't go right across the page, because if you do that, then you're cutting your page. Sort of, you're drawing a line across it and cutting it. So I sort of just do corners and that, and I'll do a little maybe in the middle, a little that goes on either side, so it doesn't look like you're jumping. It's all a fine art. You just sort of put it instinctually where you think it should go. I might just do a little around the edges a bit. So we'll see what that looks like. So there, even just that little bit of black is now starting to focus in. It's still quite busy, but the black does help it. I'm just going to dry it for 1 second, and then I'm going to go over to that other page that I was working on in another video and do the same thing. This time though, I think I'm going to do it with, I have this stencil that's more like a design. And I think maybe I'll do a corner. Let's see what happens when we do a nice corner in black, because I still have a black paint out here. I want to try and make it thicker, because the material has holes in it. If you do it too thin, you won't really see it. So I'm going to actually have to put out a little bit more black paint. And I'm just really trying to get it into those crevices. There's thin lines, so I want to be able to see the design. Where we already had paint, it would go on a lot easier than the areas that were still fabric, because that original paint has given us a base already. Just going to try and just get in there a little more. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Ooh, fancy design. So you can see though where I really pushed it in, I lost some of the lines. So in some areas I put too much paint on. So it's that fine line of too much, too little. But just to show you how adding some black to your page can give it a bit of depth. I think every page can use a bit of white and a bit of black to help balance the color. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.